Okay. 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's Joe, and I'm here hanging out with my
Sam Ellis, new friends with Joe.
Yes.
Yo, Joe, gotta get tough.
Yes.
Joe tough.
I am tough.
All right.
So, if you don't know him, I think you would know some of his work. Tell me some of the
Perhaps.
work.
A lot of people know me. I'm that good-looking fella over there next to Archer, not Archer. But yeah, I worked on Archer Season 1 as the lead character designer with Chad Hurd and Neil Holman. A lot of people know me from Adventure Times comic. I worked on The Awesomes as a storyboard artist. I'm currently the president of Action Lab Entertainment's animation division. So I do a lot of stuff, a lot of garbage. I'm garbage man.
So the transition
Garbage man.
from working with Archer and doing stuff with Adventure Time to now Action Lab.
Yeah.
How did that go?
So, man, there were so many things in between. So I took some time off after Archer, and I helped start the Master's Animation program at Ball State University in Muncie. Go Cardinals. Boom, there goes the dynamite. After doing that and getting my master's, I moved to the DC area. We call it the DMV down there. That's a nice being puppy cat suit there, buddy. Look for new episodes coming soon. Only on YouTube. So that's a large puppy cat. It's a puppy cat's like a cat and a puppy. So I yeah. So anyways, we moved to the DMV, which is as horrible as it sounds. And I would go up and teach at an art school there for a couple of years while I was working for a ton of different people, stuff with Bento Box. Bento Box, of course, I didn't work on Bob's Burgers, but they do. And I worked on a bunch of pilots and things with them. Did some comics. There was a lot of stuff in between, and I did a lot of conventions, and yeah, I don't know. It's a blur.
It's a long
Life is like a mystery.
It really is.
Here in Duckburg. That's right.
Yeah. Duckburg.
Ooh. Every day that you can make is DuckTales. Ooh. Yeah.
Actually, ironically, I lived in the DMV. I went to high school at Fort Meade.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
nice. For 4 years.
You've been to the DMV, guys.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, it's long.
Nice.
They call your number, and it's just like...
Yeah, it's bad. We need to work on that system.
I'll tell you, it does.
So, how did it feel to be the president of Action?
The title, it's weird. It's only to delineate. So, like, if you set up a corporate structure with something, the CEO might be the person, the owner operator, and then the president runs the day-to-day. So, like, for the animation division, as president, I run the day-to-day things. I secure funding. I, do a lot of admin work. Less drawing than I want to, but I still draw and animate. And we have a lot of stuff that's in the pipeline. It's getting ready to go into the production phase. So I wish I could say what it is, but we'll be putting it on YouTube.
Okay.
So look for Action Lab Entertainment on YouTube, and then it'll be broken off into 3 branches. Action Verse, which is our superheroes and stuff.
Okay.
Action Kids. There'll be stuff like Gronk and Soft Spots and some other things. Let me hide those, because that's with Boom. I love Boom as well, but I'm working with Action Lab, so I don't have any conflicts of interest. You can edit that part out, because I love you guys. Everyone. I really do. I love stuff for kids, and then the other stuff will be Danger Zone, which is teen plus to adult.
Danger Zone! Danger Zone!
So, yeah, check that out. And I've got a channel, Robot Cowboy Samurai, and I do a puppet show and tell really awesome jokes for kids.
Ooh.
Here's one of the most blue ones. Why did the police officer smell?
I don't know. Why did the police officer smell?
Because he was on duty.
That was a good one.
Thanks.
So, what awesomeness can we expect? from Action Lab or that's currently released that you can?
Action Lab Toys will be releasing a card game in August featuring Miraculous, the #1 show in Europe, Korea, #3 show in the U.S. on Nickelodeon, featuring the Miraculous Ladybug, created by Thomas Ostrip. That's my game that I did on Kickstarter. You'll be able to get it retails for $14.99. You get a free download for the first issue, which comes out in July. So you can buy the book or download it, either or.
As long as you own it.
We'd appreciate, yeah. Live it, love it, don't bootleg it. That's coming out. I've got Monster Dojo coming out, which is a book that has a little kid that moves to the suburbs. He plays a lot of his games. His parents want him to get out and to do things, so they sign him up for karate. And they get there and realize that it's full of monsters. And they learn that the things that make us more similar are differences. And it's quasi-autobiographical. It's done in a Mad Magazine style, and it's a hardcover. Don't know what it retails for yet, but it's funny. It's funny. It follows Kevin and Zeke. Kevin's a kid, and Zeke's a kid, but he's a werewolf.
That actually sounds highly interesting.
It's funny.
I'm geeked.
Have you ever had to sell chocolate bars for school?
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten those without paying for them and then try to figure out how you're going to pay for them?
Not that I can remember.
Kevin has that problem. Have you ever had to wash cars or earn money for something?
Yeah.
Sometimes they put people in bikinis.
Yeah.
Zeke thinks they'll get a higher return
if
they put Kevin in a bikini. So there's a story where they're just trying to get him in a bikini. Lots of crazy stuff. Jean-Claude Wilkes Booth runs the neighboring dojo, and the one that they go to is run by Abraham Lincolnstein, which
great.
Let's see here. Got a little picture here of Abraham Lincolnstein. That's Jean-Claude Wilkes Booth from JWBD. So that's Abraham Lincolnstein. And that's Kevin here in the front. And then Zeke, his buddy, over here. He's the werewolf. And you got Umlaut, who's the son of Nosferatu. Is usually on speed dates. Leaves his son off with his friend. This guy, he likes to lick small mammals, and that's how Harvey, the hamster, became a vampire. So anyways, look for Monster Dojo in October. Live it, love it, don't bootleg it. I don't know. It's funny. Funny, I'll tell you.
All the projects that you worked on
Yes.
throughout your career, what would you
Yes.
say has been your dream job or your favorite project?
All right.
Really close.
This sounds really corny, but it's not. And it was a collaborative effort, and it's a mixed media. So right over there, that guy wearing the New Day shirt is looking away from us. That's my son. Today's Father's Day.
Yeah.
And that's right there is #1 for me. Out of all the stuff I've done, being a dad, his dad, and Ben, my other son's not here. He'll see this later when he's older, and he'll be like, "What about me?" Love him too. Ben, I love you. I might love him more, but I might love you more. You guys can fight it out.
To the death.
To the death. So wait till I'm dead. That way I don't have to worry about it. But no, being a dad, I live by the saying, no other success in life can compensate for failure within the walls of your own home. So that's the way I try to live my life. I do a lot of funny stuff, and that's what I enjoy doing. But I enjoy doing those things and sharing it with my kids. So. Sorry to get like...
No, it's all good. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thanks, man. Joe, I appreciate it.
I actually, when I go back home, I actually hang out with my dad. So
It should. And you all should out there in YouTube land. Or is this on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's on Vimeo? It's on iTunes?
Not iTunes.
Well, let's get it on there.
I'm working on iTunes.
No, YouTube's a better platform.
I like YouTube.
Better too.
All you YouTube watchers.
That's right.
hang out with your parents.
Right.
As lame as you think that they are, they're pretty awesome.
Do it while you can.
I'll admit.
They won't be here tomorrow because they'll leave you.
And go find some other kids to hang out with.
That happens. It's really sad. It's when I'm not here. Dad left me. So he took us to Disney and put us on the ride, the rocket ride.
Space Mountain?
No, there's one. It's a stupid one. It just goes in circles.
Oh, that one.
And we got off and he was gone. No, I'm making this up. But I'm making it up off of something that happened to a former student of mine. And they were like, yeah, my dad left us. And he was gone for 7 years. And I was like, what? And he broke in and he was taking some stuff that he had forgotten. And he had found someone there and started a new family. It is one of the most unhappy things that could ever happen to you at Disney. Yeah, security guards were like, yeah, we don't know where they're at. Sorry. Call the police. It was like, woo! I had no clue that was even a thing. I didn't believe it.
I feel like that's just gonna be a super. It's gonna be a super.
A super cut, 6 hours of. Yeah.
That'll watch that be the biggest hit.
It'd be good. It'll be remixed 4 or 5 times, and like
it'll get a dub.
the head will go back and forth. It'll be flashing to orange and purple, and just yeah. If you do, I want some kickback on there. I want that penny for every 20 views. I know you're getting one for every 10. One for every 20. That way we can share. If you use the video, it's a lot of me going. It's not hard. I mean, that's not easy for a guy like me.
How are you enjoying Indie PopCon?
Love Indie PopCon. One of my favorite shows of the year.
This is my first time here.
Oh yeah. Well, welcome.
It's my first time in Indiana actually.
Really? Where are you from?
Michigan, Detroit.
Oh well. Oh.
Yeah. You know about the hand?
I know about the hand.
I love it when people are like, show me
Where
your
the hand are you? It's right there, yeah. Right there, right under the thumb. There where it connects, yeah.
Yeah. Where are you from?
So I was born in Maryland, grew up on the East Coast in that area. So Virginia most of the time. Spent 10 years in the Georgia area. That's where I did all the Cartoon Network and stuff. Yeah, so East Coast, the agrarian South, where everyone talks very with the y'all draws and yelling over here and all that stuff. I was talking to one guy and I was saying that not a lot of people are thought of being very intelligent that has a southern drawl. And then I said, well, that might be true, but a lot of people don't usually say that Samuel Clemens was a dummy. Most people know him as a Mark Twain. So, but you get a lot of that down there. But I grew up mostly in the government, heavily military area, so we didn't have to deal with a lot of hate. I mean, it was hate, but it was like Navy versus Army, and stuff like that.
I've never been to that game.
Well, neither have I.
I know.
I'm not a sporty.
Neither am I.
Go figure. I'm not winning any foot races, I'll tell you that.
I was actually just eyeballing this behind you.
Oh, Moran, or Princeless, yeah, it's Mia Goodwin and Jeremy Whitley. So I don't work on that. I'm just promoting their stuff while I'm here as an Action Lab guy. Yeah, but it's a great book. You guys should check it out. So,
thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Joe. It's so good, man. You guys, if you haven't, like and subscribe to his channel, and then share it with a friend, man. And then find me on Robot Cowboy Samurai if you would, alright?
How can people contact you if they want to keep up?
Oh man, go on the YouTube channel, find me on Facebook, Sam Ellis. Yeah. Twitter, Manimously. Facebook, Manimously. I kind of curbed the whole Manimously market a while back. It's like, it's going to be my thing. So, yeah.
Well, thank you for the interview.
My pleasure, dude.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you so much. You go tell Dad I said hi.
I will. And
All right.
the rest of your
Yeah, man. Have some cheese curds when you get up there. A little squeaky cheese. Squeaky cheese. That's right. That's my pleasure, man. Is that all right?